start.
Good morning. Well, we're all harnessed up and I've got a tarp in my hand, so that can only mean one thing. We're getting on the roof again and we're going to make sure the other roofs are waterproof. Couple of factors. One, we're not exactly sure that this tarp is big enough, and two, we've got to get on a slippy roof and put this plastic thing on, which makes it more slippy.
What, do you got a double figure eight?
No. Yeah. It's okay.
No.
It's rethreaded figure eight, Nicholas.
Why don't you just tie a bow line around it?
Because I'm old school. Or just old, maybe.
Make sure we don't unlock it. I've got an edge.
Hang on, Now we want the fourth hole on the ridge line.
Yes. Hey, do you want to chuck me a couple of little buttons while I'm here?
Yeah, I'll just take the ladder. Just leave it on there, bro. Sort it.
On the rope.
Right, we have got little ones or that one.
God, I hope this is waterproof. I ain't coming on here again. We're fucking maybe 15 layers on by the end of winter.
Damn.
Well, at least we know the bash fits.
We're in a really good position now. To update you where we are, the turret completely sealed, tarped, waterproof. We actually had a big storm last night, so that got its first test then. The one on the right hand side, tarped, waterproof. This one I'm stood under, actually we've had no leaks, but we've got to pin a bit of membrane back. Now we're going to tackle the last one. That's all the bits of roof waterproofed. I want to be over this side.
Did you see how that's crossing? That's why it was trapping last time, look.
Remember the last time I was on this ridge?
Yeah.
It was a bit windy as
I
well,
was laying
wasn't
over
it?
there.
Got a little gnome head poking up.
Right, how's that?
Good.
That's the bubble.
Got a bit of waterproof roof, innit it?
Waterproof is like, yeah, of course. There's not a drop gonna get in there.
That roof's watertight. That roof's watertight. That roof's watertight. The turret is watertight. We're this section away from being able to say no more water's coming into Chaumont for the first time in 40 years. He always finds a way to get back on that digger, doesn't he?
Just, every day, there's always something to be done on the digger. From each corner.
Yeah. 1 metre. Add this up. 3 metres. 5 metres.
7.
This is all marked now so we can take the string down. We've marked out for each espalier as well, every 2 metre, and Nick's going to pre-dig all them holes. The idea is all the plants can arrive and get put straight in place. Is it relatively flat?
Off the back edge. No, hang on. Is the ridge beams now going to sit on that one?
But up to.
But up to that one.
Yeah.
Right. We shall hit that and that. Then we'll know our ridge. Then we'll know our cross brace for the ridge beam for here.
Mm-hmm.
Go from there.
Footage from when Brian had 10 fingers. Remember that time I had 2 thumbs?
That's terrifying.
No knife should be that sharp. Or used on wood, probably.
Shh, just don't tell him. He won't notice. Right. So, you know what? I pity whoever breaks into Nick's house. Okay. 5.7.
Okay. Have you drilled it and six and wedged it in?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah? Get the tap there.
Yeah, I'm alright. We're starting to frame for the cross member coming along the last ridge for the last roof. We're putting all the framing in place so we can start joining them all together. This roof is going to be the easiest roof by far because we've got all the old marks, we've got all the lines on the roof to follow. So we're going to connect one to the other using the existing holes, obviously making them a bit cleaner, and then we can start building this middle bit. And I know I always say this, like it's not going to take very long, but really, like this bit is not going to take long. I think we'll be near about finished by the end of next week, and then we've nearly got a whole waterproof chateau. That's not soil. So we got what? All the espalier holes are dug.
No.
What have you been doing down here?
Playing with big rocks.
Okay, well, some of the espalier holes are dug.
From here up that way, there is boulders all the way down here, so it's just trying to get through it. All that line's dug, and up to that tree's dug.
Yeah.
So there's just the half a dozen or so more to go on that side, and that traipse to go in there. But I'm hitting bedrock and boulders all the way down here, trying to get her.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I've been relatively lucky so far, but cool.
I'm hoping it seems to be. Well, it is. It's really through about here, that way. So I'm hoping as soon as I get down there, and then we're gonna have the roots on the ring to go around as well. But it should be a bit clearer.
Yeah, hopefully.
There
Yeah.
seems to be more towards the top end here.
Yeah.
I mean, we've never had rocks like this here.
Weird, isn't it? Weird area. Cool. Done by tomorrow.
It'll be done by dinner.
Stop picking up rocks.
Good girl.
You know, it may not seem like it to you guys, but the whole project now has got this feeling of like, it's just so nearly all coming together, you know. The planting, the grounds are clear, the chateau's nearly waterproof, and all these things that we've been thinking about like in the future, like putting down permanent flooring instead of temporary, chipping off all the old plaster and putting new on, now it's waterproof, you know. All that's really within reach. It feels like the whole project is just suddenly coming together. And in the next kind of few months, we're going to be doing completely different stuff, you know. The main thing throughout this whole project we've been trying to work on is getting that thing watertight and stopping the water coming in, which it's been doing for the last 40 years. And there's been loads of stuff to do along the way, dealing with all the I-beams going back in and the floors and stuff. But that feeling that it's all that work's coming together, we can all really feel it now. Anyway, I'm going to be starting the last little bit of roof tomorrow, and I'll see you for that.